Y'all know I be late. Nah. I know I be late. I don't never be this late. I don't never be this late. So for that, I definitely want to apologize in advance. However, it's definitely going to be worth the wait. Hey y'all. I'm so pretty. Thank you. That's what took me so motherfucking long. Because no, nobody did miss the live. We still going live today for Sadiddy Tank. So I need for y'all to definitely show up and show. Somebody said I'm always late. You're blocked. Goodbye. Don't ever speak on what I am. And that's late. Other than that, I'm happy to see everybody in here. We're about to get Sadiddy Tank started. But before, thank you. I need a straw. And so today what I did for the Sadiddy Social, before we get into it, today, y'all know I'm going to pray. I'm definitely going to pray. But today we did a tasting for the Sadiddy Social. So this is one of the drinks that we will have at the social. This is called the So Sadiddy. We have 4 signature drinks and... Talk about I'm crying. We have 4 signature drinks that will be at the Sadiddy Social. You know, VIP gets open bar. General admission gets bar, but it will be a cash bar. So VIP definitely get that watermelon wop. When I tell you that watermelon wop is so good, I posted all of the drinks on my page. So the bar will be in the building. Anywhere that I'm at, it's gonna be a bar right next to me because I don't even play like that. Where's the liquor? Stop playing with me. Period. So before we get on live permanently, I'm going to pray. Yes. Any questions about the Sadiddy Social? Leave them right there right now. Then I'm gonna pray, and then when I open my eyes, I'll answer the questions. Is that fair? Okay. So let me pray. Dear God, thank you for bringing us into this space. Thank you for carrying us this far. Thank you for carrying us through the pandemic, Lord, because you know these times been scary. You try to scare us? Ain't work. Thank you for carrying us through that. Thank you for always being by my side. Thank you for blessing me in abundance. Thank you for overfilling my cup so much that I can pour into others. I hope that the words that I speak and the lessons that I teach fall onto somebody's ears tonight and light a fire under their butthole and send them on their way, Lord, so they can get to their greatest place. Amen. Okay, so I got my drink from the Sadiddy Social. The Sadiddy Social will be the biggest event of the summer. So let me tell y'all exactly what we're doing tonight. Oh, I can take my shot now. This is my holy shot. After I pray, all shots become holy. So let me take a shot of holy water. A little bit of it. Okay. So I'm going to explain to y'all exactly what's going on today because I cannot vote. All I'm doing is leading the show. I'm just running the show. I'm just the host. That's it. That's all. So I'm going to explain Sadiddy Tank to y'all today right now. So what Sadiddy Tank is you have to come on here knowing your business and knowing your competition. Because anytime that I teach y'all about business, I always tell y'all to do a SWOT analysis, which is your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. That is why I put 2 businesses head to head. So I hope y'all did y'all research on the business that you're going up against, because if you didn't, they're going to knock you out of the water. And that's what I've been doing with these marketing coaches. I've been knocking them hoes right out the water because tell them to stop playing with me. All they do is copy. But that's another story for another day. Yeah, so I know my SWOT analysis. Do you know yours? So this week we have 10 businesses going head to head. 10 businesses. The people who are watching the live right now will be your voters. So I hope that y'all have your team right behind y'all. So we have 10 businesses going head to head on live. Every day we knocking one down. So when we knock them down, we're going to have 5 left. The 5 that's left standing will go head to head live at the biggest event of the summer, the Sadiddy Social, July 24th in Atlanta, Georgia. Everybody will be talking about this event. Y'all will go head to head in front of a celebrity judge. This judge can probably change your life. Do you hear what I'm saying? This is one of the biggest influencers that you know. So to even have that person stamp your business is gonna be lit. And aside from that, you get $1,500 in cash money. Not products, cash money. You know I don't play like that. If I said cash money, it's gonna be cash money. When I say cash money, that means blue faces. That means hundreds. They stop laughing. Yeah. So y'all getting money, not products. So let's get it started. I'm not voting. I'm just a dictator. Y'all laughing. Y'all laughing? I'm serious. Latino shade. Anyway. Oh my God. Let me block these people. So yeah, let me get my first two. So the first two that we have today are Timeless Masterpiece versus Bernicia. So I have a couple questions for them. So I'm gonna let both of them come onto the live right now. So y'all ladies go ahead and request. Also, you can use code BIG50 for half off of the entire website. That does include the Sadiddy social tickets. It's no more VIP left, I don't believe, but it's a couple general admission tickets left. You heard about Rare Beauty was taking it home. She is on Wednesday. Today is Monday. I got my man back, baby. Babe, they said they want to see you so they can know I got you back. No, come here. I got my man back. For everybody who commented under my man picture, I got him back. Also, By Red Beauty is a sponsor for our goodie bags. So she has a whole pack of stuff for y'all that I got today to my address that I will be putting in the goodie bags for the Sadiddy social. Y'all even get good luck, ladies, tonight. This gonna set the tone this gonna set the tone. But when I say, and y'all better be in the comments. The comments. I need the comments going up. Cause they about to. Here I go. Here I go. Y'all motherfuckers better get ready to rumble. Like, I need that shit going crazy. So Amber, can you make sure everybody is in their place so I can go ahead and add them in? Cause these motherfuckers is about to get ready to rumble. It's Sadiddy Tank. And y'all know I do not play rubs hand like Birdman. Brrr. It's up and it's stuck. You can't already pick your winner. They haven't even got a chance to prove themselves. It's not sending. Okay. Hold on, let me see. B's Beauty Bar is Bernicia, right? Amber, I need you in the comments. I'm trying to make sure everybody is everybody. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. I got y'all. Help the bell. Okay, Bernicia, I got you. We just missing we missing Timeless Masterpiece. How you timeless and you not on time?
There we go.
There we go. Hold on, we missing one person. I'm waiting on Timeless Masterpiece. Timeless gotta be on time. Timeless gotta be on time. Bernicia was on time. She was. Hold on. Nope, that's not Timeless Masterpiece. Yes, back. They say yes, background. Yes. Shop YTM. Okay, hold on. No, I don't see her yet. Hold on. Well, I'ma just drink for a minute. I like when people be on time. Okay, you know what? I'm contradicting myself. I was 2 hours late, and I'm asking people to be on time. But what? I was 2 hours late, but I'm asking everybody else to be on motherfucking time. Shop MYTM. I don't see that. Okay, hold on. Shop MYTM. Okay, hold on. I think this is right here. I just sent her a request, and I'm gonna tell y'all the rules when everybody gets on here. I was 2 hours late. I take full responsibility for that. However, my hairstylist comes from 3 hours away, so it was a little bit traffic. Give a bitch a break. Somebody said 5 points for the waterfall.
Thanks.
I'm trying to get her in here. Shop Y. Shop Y. Amber, can you figure out what's going on? Because I need both of y'all on here because I don't want to ask you questions first. And then, but since you have the lead advantage right now, since you are on time, you can go ahead and give us an introduction on your business, who you are, what's your purpose. Just take the flow.
Okay, so hey everyone that's on live. My name is Bernice Renee. As you guys now know, I am the owner of Bees Beauty Bar. So I'm a licensed esthetician. I live in Murfreesboro. If y'all don't know where Murfreesboro is, that's like 30 minutes away from Nashville. So if you know where Nashville is, then just think of that area.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a licensed esthetician, so I specialize in waxing, lash extensions, skincare services, and mainly the thing with my business is natural beauty. If you guys haven't followed Bees Beauty Bar, but you'll see where a lot of my services when it comes to lashes are very natural, seamless, and simple and classy. Because not everybody can handle, just the pow. And, there's nothing wrong with the pow and, the
Mm-hmm.
extra, but a lot of people do still like to look as natural as possible and still take on, getting their lashes done and still taking on wearing makeup and everything like that, just left in the seat. And so, about me, I am a mom. I have 2 kids and I have 1 bacon as well. So I
Let
do
me
all.
see that bacon.
Yeah, I got a little. Yeah, I got 1 bacon.
Like that. I won't be baking for a while, but I like that. I like that bacon.
Yeah, we're coming on. It's a boy too, so yay. And as far as my business, how I even started, y'all, I had acne in school. I still battle with acne. So like the foundation of my beauty will come from just like having a battle with acne. People talked about, in school you got talked about. And then of course, like the features that I actually are my best features now, like my freckles. I don't know if y'all can see them. My hair is actually red. So it's like those basic features that when I was younger that people used to talk about are actually the same features that people love today and that people are actually paying for. Red hair, big lips, putting freckles on their face. So the foundation of Bees Beauty Bar is actually just like loving your natural self. So I don't ever want like my clients that feel like they have to do too much when it comes to getting lashes, or even when they're working on their skincare, they're coming in here telling me their insecurities, the things that, they just hate about themselves. And then I can relate by saying, hey, look, don't worry, I didn't wake up like this. It took me X amount of time in order to get this, clear face and all of that. So I definitely relate when it comes to, having insecurities and working on your skin and wanting to remain natural. And any questions, y'all?
No, I got all the questions for you.
You got
I got all the questions for you. First of all, Amber, 1 second, let me just tell Amber something because Amber, she's not in here, and when I sent her somebody want to fill in. Okay, so whoever want, if she don't get in here in 5 minutes, no 5 seconds, whoever want to fill in for her space will get a free ticket to the Sadiddy Social. So who comes to?
Ooh.
On stage. Okay. Secondly, I love what you said about the pain points because that's something that I definitely teach is about pain points. So when you said about acne, I have acne to this day. I just got makeup on and a filter on to woo it a little bit in the live. But I definitely thank you for playing on that pain point because first of all, you got your story all together. So I definitely appreciate that. My next question for you would be, what is your biggest weakness in your business?
My biggest weakness in my business would be the fact that I wear all caps.
Mm-hmm.
So I know having an assistant or having someone on your team would like just take a bunch of load off of me, especially with me being a mom and actually still having a job. So
Mm-hmm.
like having so much to do in a day, like today was crazy. So
Right.
not feeling like I have to do everything myself and knowing that I don't have to and that, I can have my best friend or, hire someone, a virtual assistant to do some stuff for me the
Mhm.
little stuff, you know, even if I feel like I can't trust them with, you know, the other big stuff. So definitely, I would say leaning on other people to help me do what I need to do.
True, because some advice that I would give to you, Bernicia, is that I was having not even consistent. I was having a 20K month or a 30K month, and I was just trying to wear all hats. I was doing every single thing. When I tell you, when I finally hired somebody to do the things that I didn't like to do or that I didn't enjoy to do about business, because business is business, and let's face it, some stuff in your business you just don't like to do. So the things I don't like administrative work. I hate typing. I hate replying. I hate reading long messages. Do not DM long messages. I hate that shit. So I had to hire somebody in my customer service field. And when I tell you that took me from consistent 20K to 30K months, from to consistent 100K months. I can make 100K with my eyes closed. Mm-hmm. So moving forward in your business, I feel like you already got your story down pat. You got your branding down pat. You got your wall in the background. You got everything you need. Everything you need is already inside of you. So just to give you that extra push, I would definitely hire somebody to help you. And if you can't pay them like upfront, I will always start with a commission of sales, and it don't have to be a big commission of sales. You know, just the times where they work, that'll help you out just to get you started with moving forward with the assisting. So that would be some advice that I would give to you. And then I'm gonna take 2 questions from the crowd, and then I'm gonna let somebody else on to explain their story. Then I'm gonna put both of y'all on so y'all can go head to head. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. So 2 questions from the audience. If y'all ain't got no questions, y'all know I do. So I'm trying to give y'all a chance to ask y'all questions. 2 questions. Hold on, they probably gonna come through. And you got on camera so comfortable. Was you nervous? Cause I be nervous.
No, I like being in the camera.
And you already won just by showing up, telling your story. The audience love you and everything. 1 second, I'm gonna tell you the questions that you that I think you should answer. I think I got. Okay, yeah, that's a good question. Hold on, wait, let me tell you. Ooh. Okay, by Red Beauty, I know your episode gonna be good because you coming here. Okay, so my 2 questions for you would be one. No, that's too easy. Okay, what will you utilize the $1,500 for within your business specifically? That's a good question.
Ooh, okay. So there's some other things that I want to get certified in doing, such as dermaplaning, which I will have to take a class, and I think it's like 100, 200 something dollars. So and I want to get certified again in lashes. I want to take a class by like a certified, someone that's a master lash artist, somebody that can give me better techniques, faster, you know, all of that. And
faster isolation.
Yes, all of that. And then as far as the dermaplaning, that's a skincare treatment where it literally scrapes off like your first layer of dead skin, which, you know, I'm a licensed esthetician, but you still have to be certified to do that. So it's a lot of other things that I want to invest in that as a licensed esthetician that I want to do with it. And of course, actually getting my business like registered as far as like business name, getting the business license and things like that, all of that down pat.
Okay, and then the last question before I get you off and get somebody on is, what was your biggest downfall in life and how did you bounce back from that?
Ooh, so it would be baby number 2. You know how you just get into that one little situation that you know you shouldn't have got into? So it was definitely that, but she's a blessing by all means. I'm not downing my second child. She's a girl. But it was definitely a setback. I like literally went missing and like had to come back and just rebrand and recreate myself and come back as like, you know, come with it, you know, because there's no other option when it comes to entrepreneurship. Like I don't have no other option. I'm gonna get it. So so yeah, it would definitely be that. And it's just coming back, you know, learning from your lessons, you know, your mistakes and just doing better.
True. And I would definitely like to add on to that because, you know, I have a 4-year-old daughter and kids are blessings. And people who don't have kids, or maybe people who do have kids that were planned, don't understand that sometimes when we say like having a kid was a mistake, it has nothing to do with the kid, but everything with the timing and the alignment and where you were in life, because I was only 19 when I got pregnant. And that was the biggest decision I had to make in my entire life, because whether you keep the baby or whether you abort the baby, it's going to change your life forever, because you're gonna have somebody crying or you're going to have somebody haunting you. So,
Yeah.
It's definitely a life-changing decision. So I definitely feel you on that. I definitely love your energy. I love your story, and I hope that you will go on to the next round, because you showed up, you showed out, and I feel like them $1,500 is this close. So I will see you in person next week. It's 12 days away on the 24th, and I'll be able to give you a hug and rub your belly if you let people rub your belly. You know, some people don't let people rub your belly. But I'll judge and stay on, because I'm gonna get one more business in, and then I'm gonna put y'all head to head so that y'all can ask each other rebuttal questions.
Okay.
All right, see you soon, Bernicia. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's how you come in. Y'all, I'm so happy I don't have to vote. That what? Okay, so let me ask y'all a question. Don't put nobody name in the comments on who y'all voting for, but I just want to know, how did y'all enjoy the first round of Sadiddy Tank? Let me tell y'all though, we're doing this every single day of the week. This was day 1. I got day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5. So every day this week we're doing Sadiddy Tank, and then it's 10 people. So the 5 people that's left get to go head to head at the in-person event. The in-person event, which will be in Atlanta, Georgia. And let me tell y'all something. I'm about to bless. I don't know who I'm about to bless in this live, but general admission tickets was $450. I'm letting 2 people get them for $150. You have to use this code. I'm not gonna type it or nothing. The code is FLASH. FLASH. Use code FLASH so that y'all can actually be in the room, because I still haven't dropped the celebrity guest judge, and it's one of the biggest influencers that y'all look up to this day. And y'all will be able to hug her and shake her hand and tell her to follow y'all back and bring her some products. And one post might make your business $1 million business. Okay? So, how did y'all feel about the first round? Do y'all want me to bring them back on to go head to head with one final question that they both should answer? Or do y'all have enough information? Yes, contestants have to buy tickets. Or do y'all have enough information to make y'all vote? Do y'all want them to get on here and answer one more question? Or do y'all have enough information? Head to head? Here I go. Here I go. Y'all motherfuckers better get ready to rumble. It's such a hard decision. You'll be able to vote on my story. So as soon as I get off live, I'll go on my story. I'll put them both next to each other with their @ names, and y'all can click who y'all want. One more question. Before I tell y'all the one more question, if y'all do want to be in attendance at the Sadiddy Social, the biggest event of the summer with the biggest names in the industry, y'all can use code FLASH to get y'all general admission ticket for $150. They were $450. They were $450. If y'all want to be in the room, y'all want to have the drinks, we got the teriyaki bowl bar. Y'all get first access to all of my merch, my nude pages, everything. Y'all get to no, not the comments, Amber, because who's gonna count those? Me and Nikhil already made an executive decision to time to be nice. It's not time to be nice. It's not time to be nice. Oh, she ready. Bernicia, where you at? Hold on. I added her. Hold on. Okay, I'm waiting on Bernicia. Bernicia, we need you. The people need you. The people need you. I'm nervous. I'm about to take my little shot. Hey, you took your shot? Can you come tell them that your boyfriend? That I got you back? Bernicia. Oh, Here go Bernicia. I'm nervous. My heart beating. Okay.
This is so exciting.
It is exciting. I'm gonna tell y'all the rules. Put y'all screen recording on. Everybody put y'all screen recording on so y'all. Okay, first, ladies, let's take a picture real quick so people can take a screenshot so that they can post on their story. They can tag both of us.
I'm so mad. I'm looking crazy.
It's okay. Okay, next. These are the rules. Okay, so y'all would have the opportunity to ask each other one question apiece. I'm gonna put my babe, let me get your phone for 30-second time. I'm not gonna check your text. You see how niggas phone that we need to get? Let me put this timer around. Hold on. Babe, see where your phone is. I need a timer. Is dead? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna count down in my head. So I'm gonna let Bernicia go first with her question since he started out first. So you get to ask your names, right? Say your name.
Emma.
Emma. So Bernicia, you get to ask Emma one question, and then I'm gonna count 30 seconds in my head. And when I say time, you gotta stop wherever you at your phone. Then for real. So. Go ahead, Bernicia. Ask Emma your first question, and then I'm gonna tell you when the time starts, Emma, and then you'll be able to go.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Emma. So my first question is.
One question. Ain't no first question.
Okay. So everything you said was great. I loved it. I loved it. So one thing I didn't hear though, what are your values with your company and your business?
Okay, Emma, you get to start in 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait, let me turn the comments off. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Okay, so Agape XO is for the women that love self-care and need more of it and want to make it an everyday reality. So self-care is the top core value for me. Health is wealth is the second core value for my brand because like I mentioned earlier, we have to make sure that we are monitoring what we're putting in our body and not just on our body. And luxury, Black girl luxury is a high core value for me because oftentimes we give more than what we deserve to others, and I make sure that we give it to ourselves.
Period. Okay.
Time's up.
Time's up. That was good, Emma. Okay, Emma, you get to ask Bernicia one final question in this last round, and then Amber should be having that poll on my story, Amber, by the time I get off of here so that they can go ahead and vote. Okay, so Emma, ask Bernicia your last question. I'm going to count it down.
Okay, so hey girl, you did so amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
As an esthetician, right, you know that sometimes we deal with clients that don't necessarily take our suggestions that we want them to follow. How do you deal with difficult clients that want results but don't follow your suggestions?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna tell you when to start. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, Bernicia.
I believe that you have to be relatable. They have to understand that it takes teamwork. It's not just solely on me. So like when I do a service, aftercare is important, period. So it's like I have to constantly explain, or I'll even give samples for stuff that they may not can afford. Because Dermalogica, that's the products that I use, and those are expensive, even trial sizes. So giving out samples so they understand like, hey, you have to take care of yourself after you leave me, and even when you come back, I'm still going to do my business. But if you're not taking care of yourself, eating right, drinking water like you said, changing your pillowcases, all of that, don't want those.
That's it, everybody. You ain't gonna leave. All right, y'all, go ahead and exit, and I'm gonna